Hey, Facebook friends and YouTube subscribers. Um, how's everybody doing? I am a little bit behind. This is my first review. This is my review for Passengers. I went and saw that New Year's Eve. It stars Chris Pratt, Jennifer Lawrence. It also has a little bit of a scene with Lawrence Fishburne from the Matrix films. And also at the very end, it does show a little scene. He didn't have any speaking parts, but it does show Andy Garcia from like the Sin of a Woman. I believe no, that's Al Pacino. I'm getting my films wrong. The Godfather 3 is and one of Andy Garcia's well-known films, and it's a pretty good film. It takes place in space. It's about this passenger ship that's heading toward another planet. Um, and it's a 120 year trip. Well, these people are supposed to stay under on the whole trip. You know, they're in cybergenics type of freeze thing where they are kept asleep until they get to their location. They're in um I forgot the term they used in the film, but it's that where they put people to sleep and it's the higher oh cryptogenics or whatever where they freeze them until they get to where they're supposed to. They unfreeze them. Anime suspension. They had a term for it in the movie. I just can't remember it. Well, Chris Pratt wakes up way too early. And he goes in, he's looking for everybody, and then he goes into the astronomy room. It tells them he woke up 90 years too early. They were only 30 years into their trip. And so he spends the whole year trying to, hanging around the ship, doing all the things. And he's lonely. He doesn't have anybody. He's the only one awake. And he ends up waking up Jennifer Lawrence from her sleep a year later, her character. And it tells about their adventure on the ship and how things are going wrong and all this. And it takes place in the whole movie takes place on the ship and how they're lost in space. Pretty much, the ship's having a lot of issues, and they have to deal with the issues on the ship. And that's when Lawrence Fishburne wakes up, and unexpectedly, he wasn't supposed to wake up, and they try to work together to find a solution to get the ship back on course and to get everything working on the ship. But it takes place over I think a year or so. The timeline, it's really kind of interesting. A lot of special effects. There's a lot of reviews that a lot of people didn't care for the movie. I loved it. I thought the special effects were good. I thought the storyline was good. It was like a love story in space type of movie. It was really good. They both did really good. I've always liked Jennifer Lawrence. I saw her in Silver Linings Playbook in a few years ago, and Chris Pratt has always been good. He started out in Everwood and then went on to Parks and Recreation, and then he was in Guardians of the Galaxy. He's a good actor. He is probably one of the more up and coming actors with Jennifer Lawrence. She won an Academy Award a few years ago, and he's done a lot more action type movies. But they're household names now, and they're both really good actors. But this movie, it's just kind of the love story between them and what they're fighting. Oh, and there's also one actor I forgot to mention. He plays an artificial intelligence character, and that's Martin Sheen. He's been well known for being in the Underworld movies as the head of the vampires. No, not the vampires, the werewolves. He's also been in. He played Tony Blair on several of the British films, like The Queen, and then there was one where oh he's played many roles, but he's well known for Underworld and The Queen. But he was also there as the artificial intelligence bartender. But the movie's pretty much a love story shot in space, and then they're having to deal with the crisis of the ship and all that, and it's really good. There's a lot of humor. There's a lot of scenes where they're making out, but they kind of fall in love, and the whole kind of a romantic movie has. But it also has a lot of action, being in space and stuff. And the story's good. The special effects are wonderful. The CGI technology was pretty good. I mean, it wasn't a bad movie. I mean, it wasn't. Star Wars, but it wasn't bad. I would definitely give it 4 stars. It was a good film. I would see it again, and I would definitely recommend it to y'all. Go check it out. It's called The Passengers. Talk to y'all later. Bye.